Hey, everybody.
Going to space. Where are we going this time? We're going to Ghostly Galaxy. Ooh.
Sweet.
Spooky.
I love scary levels.
Alright, well, prepare to be scared pantless.
I just thought there's like one time we strapped, I was like, hey, everybody.
Luigi.
And just stop the episode.
Yep.
Oh, Luigi in the Haunted Mansion. Like,
Yep, like Luigi's Mansion. Oh, look, it's Luigi.
strapped in a Haunted Mansion.
Like, oh, is Eddie Murphy gonna be here? I sure hope so.
Spooky, scary.
Did you ever see that Eddie Murphy Haunted Mansion movie?
Oh, yeah, dude.
What, did you hate it as much as I did?
Probably not as much. I seem to remember enjoying it as a kid.
Well, as a kid, yeah. It's different. It's when you're naive and don't know what good and bad movies are.
I don't know. I think there's something to be said about enjoying things as a child. Like, you just...
I mean...
I kind of envy those days when you could just enjoy something, you know,
right,
without
yeah.
being hypercritical.
Everything today is like, I mean, I just kind of gave an example of it by saying what I said. But everything, it's like there's like, you have to like something extremely or you have to hate it extremely. There's no like middle ground.
I don't know. I'm pretty male on things. It's just like, as a kid, you just don't give a shit. You're just like, if something's awesome, you're like, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And pretty much everything is awesome.
Yeah, a lot of things when you're a kid, they're like way more awesome than you like. They're not as awesome as you remember them being.
Yeah. Like, and like, there's something to be said, like, there's a whole nostalgia conversation of like, you can still go back to it as an adult and like find it awesome.
Yeah.
Just because you remembered it being awesome as a kid.
Right.
I mean, there's some things that doesn't have to reboot.
Reboot?
Yeah, did you ever see that show?
Oh, yeah, I remember that show now.
I loved it as a kid. Like, I fucking loved that show.
Uh-huh.
I tried to rewatch an episode recently, and it is awful.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of those things, like, I'm always kind of scared to go back and watch something that I liked as a kid, because there's a chance that it'll be, like, reboot, and that I'll watch it, and then I'll realize just how terrible it was.
Oh, he's got the key, that's right. Come here.
Whereas, like, there's other things, like, animes I watched as a kid, I can generally go back and watch and be like, yep, still awesome.
Like what?
Some other stuff. Like Yu Yu Hakusho I watched as a kid.
Uh-huh.
And that's still one of my favorite animes.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to think of other shows. Ninja Turtles.
You know what I went back and started watching recently?
What's that?
It's actually been a while now because I haven't gotten back into it yet. But Jackie Chan Adventures. Do you remember that?
I never watched it.
Oh my god, it's so good.
That was like right. It came out right as I started to get out of cartoons.
Oh, see, I never
So,
got
like-
out of cartoons. I still love regular show.
Well, no, like I had a phase where I got out of cartoons and I
ouch.
got back into them because
Uh-huh.
like I fucking love like Adventure Time and like
Oh,
the new
yeah.
Ninja Turtles and like shit like that. Even Legend of Korra, which is sweet.
Well, that's like, it's a weird show because it's on a fine line. People consider it an anime, and some people consider it like a cartoon.
What's
like,
that, Jackie Chan Adventures?
No. Korra, like Korra
Oh,
and the Avatar both.
Well, it's like American anime.
Okay, yeah.
It's done anime style, but it's made by an American company.
I gotcha.
Yeah. So like, it imitates a lot of the anime qualities,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. But it's totally American made,
Yeah.
and it shows in like the writing.
Okay.
It's a weird blend. The art style is like Japanese, and the writing is American. But yeah, it's cool. It's a good show.
Never got into it.
Did you ever watch it?
No. That's probably why I never got into it.
That was good. Whoa! Who never got? You can't say you never got into something you never even gave it a try.
Oh, well,
That's just you
I
haven't
mean, I
given
just
it a
never
try.
started watching it. I never
Okay.
gave it a try. That's what I meant by that, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's like bad or anything. Like,
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
You should. It's pretty good. So is the new Ninja Turtles cartoon.
Oh, yeah?
In my humble opinion. New Ninja
Guess what
Turtles
we get to
cartoon.
be now.
Oh yeah, I remember Ghost Mario.
It's
kind of
Boo-
weird.
It's Boo Mario.
Whatever. So weird.
I love when he runs into walls. Ow!
You just like
Ow!
entertains.
You can just go invisible.
I saw this thing recently. It was like a post of it was talking about what's it? Luigi's Mansion, and about like how
Amazing that game is.
Mario's trapped in a painting,
Oh, wait, I have
and
to
somebody
get on
said,
I have to unghost myself first.
somebody was like, "Oh, now you're scared of paintings because in all Mario Galaxy you spend the game jumping in and out of paintings."
You mean Mario 64?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't. My brain's not here, man.
Bro!
Bro.
But
Bro.
I found this Power Star. Whoa, Luigi did something good.
Dick.
Hey, I love Luigi, alright? He's one of my favorites. But Nintendo always gives him flack and doesn't like support him enough. Like the whole year of Luigi thing that's going on, like
Yeah.
now, it's even like being extended. Like they're like, we're gonna have more Luigi.
You can't really say they don't give him enough attention now. They've done a whole year devoted to the dude.
But it really wasn't that much. There was like Mario and Luigi, and then New Super Luigi U and Luigi's Mansion. Okay, I guess there actually was a lot.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Eat your own words.
All right, yeah. New Super Luigi U is hard. It's like every level is 100 seconds long, so you have to do everything super fast. And you still like, I mean, you don't have to, but like, I still went and got all like the star coins and everything.
Yeah.
So it was kind of difficult to catch them all.
Pokemon. Dude, we're just tripping up over everything today.
We really are. It's pretty difficult to get those within the time frame. Did I? Oh wait, no. I'll go back to Ghost of the Galaxy. Actually, we'll do something different. Let's go somewhere else.
You're the one playing, man.
Yeah, let's go to that one new galaxy over here at the fountain. Let's see what's new over there.
The fountain.
Take a dip in the fountain. See what's going on over here.
I did that before, and it just always gets you in trouble with the police.
That makes sense, because it's a public place.
Just to clarify, I never actually did that. I feel like I say some of these things sometimes, because like, I don't know if I talked about it before on the show, but my mom watches this.
Oh, yeah.
So like,
that's true.
There's sometimes I say shit that I'm like, oh, that's going to come back to bite me in the ass. So that's one of those things I feel like I probably shouldn't say I ever got arrested, because that's something where I get a phone call.
Jordan? Is there something you need to tell me?
Just clarify, I have a clean record.
Oh, for right now.
For right now.
You mean
as of the recording of this episode?
After skipping that class, you guys are gonna go rob a bank, right?
Yeah, no, that never happened. I'm not hiding the money in the backyard. What?
Backyard? Now I know.
Before we even got this house.
What? Oh, that's right, because that was before we were actually moved in here. This one's really fun because it's comprised entirely of these blocks that shrink away.
Yeah.
So, it's gonna be fun to do.
Seizure.
Yep. So I have to get all those musical notes.
Oh, that's pretty easy.
You think so, but it's not. I think I've already messed up once, but oh well.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be alright. Be alright.
Towards the end, you have to get some crazy jumps going.
Yeah,
similar to that.
That wasn't crazy.
Well,
I seen crazy. You wanna know crazy?
Oh.
Crazy Eddie.
Who, Crazy Eddie?
Crazy Eddie once bit off a dick.
Oh, okay. What about...
Just because he's crazy.
Oh, just because he's crazy.
He's so crazy, he's just like, ah!
It sounds like Crazy Dave from Plants vs. Zombies. You should play that game?
I have not.
No, it's so great. It's fantastic. Do you like, what are those called?
Tower defense games?
Yes, those type of
not
games.
Crazy on them.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
he's crazy on him because he's Crazy Dave.
Didn't EA buy that game or something?
PopCap does it, and EA bought PopCap, I believe.
Yeah.
So they're the same people to do like Bejeweled and other stuff. So.
Because I'm not a big EA fan.
Oh, why not?
Their nickel and dime policies, stuff like that. I still hold them personally responsible for Dragon Age 2.
Was it bad?
Here's the thing. Dragon Age Origins came out, right? Mm-hmm. And it was fucking incredible. Like, it was BioWare doing their old school BioWare thing, like back when they made Baldur's Gate and all these great RPGs. Mm-hmm. And it was really in depth. A lot of people complained because it was like super hard.
Yeah.
Because it was an old school RPG. That's what it was meant to be.
Right.
It was in development for like 5 years or something like that.
Oh, jeez.
And then EA bought BioWare. And then they were like, okay, give us the Dragon Age 2 in a year. So they had a year to make a full-fledged sequel to a game that they spent like a shit ton of time on.
Wow.
And like they just cut a lot of corners because like they had this crazy development constraint on it. Mm-hmm. And EA was just like, well, it's coming out. And then like it had like day one DLC and shit like that.
Oh, that's the worst.
And it was just like, come on, man.
Yeah.
And then they were like, I don't know. I don't agree with a lot of their, because I mean like, because they're a publisher, right?
Right.
Oh shit.
Bowser Jr.
Yeah, so they're a publisher. So like, I can understand them wanting to like have an investment in the company.
Right.
But like game design companies like do their shit, right? Mm-hmm. Like, let them make their choices. Let them make their game.
Yeah.
Like, it's like when you want to be creative with something, you don't want someone constantly telling you how it needs to be, right?
Yeah, that's kind of takes the whole point out of the creative process.
Yeah, like, and I don't know, like I've been getting big into like the creative process lately and like thinking about all that stuff and just philosophizing on it, if you will. So it's just like you hear shit like what EA does, where they're like, you game developers make our games exactly this way, or you're not up to EA standards and we'll fire you. And shit like that. And it's like, that defeats the whole purpose. Because you think back in the day when games first started, you know, it was like 5 guys in a basement who were just like super passionate about a project. And we're like, we really hope this goes somewhere, but even if not, we're making this game the way we want to make it.
Right.
And of course, it like is enveloped into like big companies and shit like that. But even then, like you'll find the companies that are still like really into what they're doing and really passionate about it. Not to say like those big companies aren't.
Right.
It's just a matter of like, there's so many other factors now that you have to think about. Like we have to meet deadlines, we have to make our publishers happy and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's kind of like it just bothers me. Companies like that.
Yeah, it does sound like it's kind of terrible. I was just trying to think, like, I don't think Nintendo really does that because they're a first-party publisher.
Yeah,
and
they
developer,
make their own games.
so they do their own thing, which they've always done. Like, people criticize Nintendo for like doing things that are like outside the box.
Yeah.
And you're like, that doesn't appeal to everyone. Like, the biggest example that happened recently was at the big VGX thing. Like, Reggie from he's the president of Nintendo America.
Yeah.
He had this big reveal. He's like, we've got a big reveal plan for VGX, and it was the fact that Cranky Kong is playable in the new Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze game.
Yeah.
And people were so mad about that. They're like, why would you do that? Like, do you know your audience? I'm like, Nintendo knows exactly who their audience is.
Yeah,
and
they've
they
been in
don't
this game
care.
for a long time.
Right, they don't care. They do their own thing. They just, this is their announcement that they wanted to make. And frankly, because people were talking about it, even in a negative light, they sort of like stole the show because that's not good. Because people were talking about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So even
I heard about it.
Right. Yeah.
Didn't pay any attention to it up till that point.
Yeah. I usually don't keep up with Nintendo news as much as I do.
Yeah.
Oh no, he died. Get another one. These Koopas are just expendable. Nobody cares. They're like the slaves to this this Bowser army, and they're like nobody cares when they die.
I've been told I have to walk back and forth while this guy fires cannons at us.
We should stand up for Koopa rights.
It's the next game.
Yeah,
Koopa equality.
that's right. Let's see if I can get a. Yeah. Nice.
Is that it?
That was 3 hits. So yes, it was.
Good old 3-hit rule.
Or was it? Dun dun. Whoa! More than 3 hits. What kind of game is this?
Oh, I peed a little.
You pee a lot on the show.
Only a little. Which I guess adds up
You
to
pee
a
a little a lot. So
I pee a little a lot.
Your net pee gain is a lot.
The net pee gain.
I've crunched the numbers, Jordan, and your net pee gain is a lot.
You need a hobby. Every time he just sits there like, how many times has he said it?
Somebody's having a pee. I've peed a little counter at home.
I say a lot of things repeatedly on this show.
Repeatedly.
I hate
Grand Star.
Oh my god, I went on Jesus fucking Christ.
Jordan Seething, in case you can't pick that up on the mic, he's probably gonna murder me after this episode. So next time on Deadbeat Thespians, I'm
Get the name right.
probably gonna die.
You say puns, you get the name wrong. I'm getting really sick of your shit, Ryan.
I'm gonna go Fear for My Life now.
As soon as we create another supernova.
Oh right, now it's blue.
Oh, blue.
It's blue. 2 more to go. Yeah, we're rolling through this game.
Yeah, I was gonna say it feels like we're hauling ass.
We really are. I mean, after we get all the Grand Stars, you still have to get a certain number of Power Stars before you can actually go to Bowser. But we can worry about that later.
Anyway, yeah, as you know, next time in Deadbeat Thespians.
Yeah,
we're phoning it
all
in
right,
at
I'm
this
still
point.
cowering in fear of you. Ah, you're scary.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.